show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the third of this. Todd Hammond. Now at the plate, James Block. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Seawolves, the center fielder, James Block.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious.
Hey, they
scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Down the third baseline. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. And he's safe.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Block leads off second with nobody out. A wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ramos on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Into the box now, Ray Velasco. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Velasco.
Now the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Hey, let's go right here.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Hero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
We got 2 down.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
2-2. Here we go, boys.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. So striding in, Isaiah Roberts. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Isaiah.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Grounded down the line toward first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Jonathan Conrath is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jonathan Conrath, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses inside. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Two and 0 now.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Two and 1.
2-1.
And it misses. 3-1 now. This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitters count now.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Stepping up now, David Chone, man at first after the 2-out walk.
David Chone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
So stepping in, Connie Nolo. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Conrath on second. Chone on at first with 2 down. A ball and a strike.
2 outs now. Here we go. Take the easy way.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Full count now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Lifted down the line in left. Ramos giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. At the plate, James Block. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
No outs.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind it 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now at the plate, Luis Quintana.
Now
2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Luis Quintana.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Vaccaro is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Ray Velasco. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ray Velasco.
First offering on its way. And the fastball is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edmundo Morales. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way.
Isaiah.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball.
Well, this is the downfall of putting up a big 7-run inning. Pitchers rely on rhythm, and that's pretty easy to lose when you're sitting around while your guys are hitting forever. Let's see if he can get back on track.
Here we go.
The 3-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Stepping into the box, Sammy Campos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, ready for that ground ball right here.
Outside and low, 3-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Hey, one away.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Hey, leave those guys out there, huh?
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit. Ready for another chance. David Chon. He drew a walk his first time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Connie Nolo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Nolo.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
The 1-0 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Chasing after it is Santander. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, James Block. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Count even now at 1-1.
1 out now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Chon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Roll down the first baseline. He's got it. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so he'll head to the dugout after working just 4
Later,
and a third. Not enough to
go
qualify for the
Walmart
victory.
and get this
His
thing.
bullpen will
It's
have to go
called
a
a
long way to hang on to the lead.
helper. It's a net that you throw into and it bounces it back. If you're good, we'll go get one and put it down there so you can practice. Okay. I told you what that was yesterday. Because you kept hitting people. Or walking them.
And
you
if
have
you're
to try to
looking
be
for
good.
this game was decided,
and throw in the
that's pretty
spot
easy.
toward
It was
the
big
catcher.
fourth inning. That was the big turning point, and
You don't
they made it
try to
stand
hit
up
the
the rest of the
people.
way.
That's not the game.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The base hit took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Matthew Orr gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Todd Hammond
Eric
was
is
hit
going
hard to the
to
tune of 7 earned as he takes
you
the loss.
in that
So that
game
just
if
about
you don't
does it
try
for Mark
more.
DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our
You
entire
have
crew.
to
I'm
try
Matt
harder.
Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
not giving him that because Eric is not a little boy, and he will need money before he needs a game.
They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball.